coming through with another live stream. What's poppin', everybody? It's a beautiful day out here in GA. Almost 70 degrees, sun is out. Y'all gotta excuse the camera angle. I may be a bit close. I don't have my selfie stick at the moment, so y'all gotta bear with me. I definitely had to tap in with y'all. As you enter the broadcast, just make sure you thumb the video up. I'm gonna allow YouTube to send the notifications out. Is it drones, an alien invasion, or is it Project Bluebeam? I could add another onto the list. Could it be the Most High's chariots? Man, it's so beneficial to have like-minded people like y'all to be able to actually congregate on these type of topics, because something is really going on, y'all. Something is really going on. Somebody said all of it seems phony. Hey, listen, all I can tell you is this: we have to question the authenticity of all the footage that we see, every last bit of it. And I've seen some things, man. I've seen orbs that look like something out of this world. And I've seen 50 of these orbs come up out the ocean on camera. Out the middle of the ocean, y'all. Now, is it real? We don't know. But we definitely got to question everything. We got to look at this scenario for what it is. I was chopping it up with some brothers last night about this whole drone situation. In case you've been in the dark or sleeping under a rock, there's drones all over America. At least this is what they're calling them. Some of them are popping up in various countries as well. And what I personally believe is that I believe the media is trying to clean this thing up. I believe the media is trying to stop the people from having public outrage. The news more than likely is airing actual drone footage. But what people are actually seeing and spotting, and some of the footage that's getting scrubbed from the internet, that's what the system seems to be trying to hide, right? Now, I want you to understand that all of these quote unquote drones are positioned over government buildings. They are positioned over military bases. And that is a declaration of war. That's a declaration of war. And there is footage, although we got to question the authenticity of it, there's footage of people trying to shoot these things down and they can't. They're way too elusive and they just can't shoot them down. And when we got artificial intelligence and we got all these people who can make edits and do deep fake videos, it's really difficult to tell what's going on. So we have to weigh everything through the parameters of the text, the Holy Bible, the scriptures. And when you do that, we know that the Most High has chariots. And he also told us in the last days that there will be signs and wonders in the sky. This is a fact, that we would see these cherubims or chariots, that we would see these orbs and spears. It's all through the scriptures. And what I'm looking at biblically is a description of war chariots. Somebody said AI controlled craft is another possibility. Yes, we can't. Look, this is the beauty of having conversations with like-minded, intelligent people, uh, because we can really consider all things. Shawnee says they're definitely in military bases. I was on FaceTime with my friend in Afghan, and he pointed it out to me. Also, they keep the aliens there too. Absolutely. You know, our government has always been shrouded in mystery. And, you know, they set up bases in other places too. Make no mistake about it. But they've been hiding a lot from us. You got Area 51. You know, there's so much that we just don't know. But we can look at the scriptures and see that the possibility of the Most High's chariots is very real. And then you got the Pope going over there to open up portals in Basilica. It's a spiritual war. The general public can't really comprehend the type of war that's being fought. But those who operate in government seats, they know what's going on. They've been preparing us to fight something coming out of the sky for many years. There's been a whole lot of predictive programming. Somebody said, watch American Horror Story last few seasons. They literally, let me see. They literally told us this was going to take place. Yeah, and it also can be, it can also be war drones. Who knows? You know? But from the looks at it, we got to make sure we're living righteous. We got to make sure that we are being set apart. We got to make sure we following the Most High's words. Because whatever is hovering over these major cities, the government seem not to have any answers. The DOD has officially established that it could be a potential threat. I don't know a threat to whom, but it's definitely not a threat to God's people. You know, just looking at what's taking place, we got to be aware out here. And for those who are unfamiliar with Project Bluebeam is with what it used to be secret, but Project Bluebeam is pretty much holographic images. And they can actually put these things in the sky, and they use pixelations and holograms, you know, to make it look like something is happening that's not happening. That's right. Somebody said it's deception on the highest level, lesser magic. It could be. But I do believe it's a sign for us to get our souls and spirits right. Kane says even in stuff like the NBA, people's whole marketing scheme is based around aliens, not from here slogans. Yeah, that's pretty much what Project Bluebeam is, a whole laser light show. Yeah, Mr. Wildseed, I seen that blue face in ATL. It was on the highway, literally going up 85. They had a blue face in the sky, looked creepy as hell. And it's Project Bluebeam. They letting you know that they got the technology. Either that or America is really incompetent and they have no control of what happens in their airspace. And that's crazy too. That's bad. When they don't know what's in the sky, what's hovering over military bases and cities. Yeah, that's bad. That would show a whole lot of incompetence. And you got to imagine what other countries are thinking. You know, Babylon is going to fall. Other countries are going to turn all their aggression towards America at the end and tear this place down. So what it looks like is happening is the incompetence of America is showing. And that's not a good look because China got all kind of drones. In actuality, America would be destroyed if they try to go to war with China or Russia. And it's just a fact. That's just a fact. Elijah says, Breed, you covering all angles of the situation. I respect that a lot. I thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I try to be very thorough with these synopses. Of course, we're not living in fear. We're just aware. And these type of things pique my interest because I know it's more out there, and I know the truth is a lot stranger than fiction. I know the reality of the situation is that it's more that what meets the eye. And a lot of people are too carnal to see it. Let's see, somebody said, God is coming back for the chosen people, the biblical Israelites. Absolutely. Jaja says a war is approaching, is going to be a light show. Absolutely. The scriptures tell us that these times will be daunting and perplexing. The Bible also warns us, let's make sure that ain't a drone. Y'all hear the plane? The Bible also tells us that it'll be a lot of signs and wonders coming from the stars, the moon, the sky in general. And at one point in time, we can see these things a whole lot clearer. We can see these things all the time. And here's another situation that could be happening. The government could be planning a fake alien invasion. It could be a fake alien invasion. All the propaganda that they used, they got the artificial intelligence to do it. I was chopping it up with some brothers last night and, just kicking it. And a lot of brothers and sisters alike, they're pointing towards Elon. Because, he's in control of the Department of Government Efficiency now. It's very possible that the AI guy, the technology guy, is rolling out some new things. We don't know what they got planned. Elijah said it got everyone freaking out. Possible mind control. Interesting. And also, I seen some of these drones that actually look like drones. So meanwhile, while there's these UFOs, unidentified flying objects in the sky, the government could be sending real drones in the sky just as damage control to hide what people are actually seeing. So I want y'all to consider this. Some of these drones are spraying things in the sky. That's something else happening. They're actually spraying the skies. God's Property says, I agree, New Breed. I believe they will be showing up soon. Elon looks like a reptilian. Yeah, I believe he's a half-breed. We gotta make sure there ain't a drone flying over, y'all. You never know. Y'all see them chemtrails up there? Yes, that's definitely a jet engine. And they could be spraying the next I gotta word this right. Sometimes you gotta be careful how you word things on these platforms. They could be spraying the next chemical that's gonna cause sickness. Yeah, the chem dogs is out. Chemtrails is out. They could be sending plagues. That's the right word, Shawnee. Look, Shawnee got me. She making sure I'm using the right words here. Yeah, the next cough. Or it could be some damn dark matter that they sprinkling. It could be something that's going to actually activate where it's already in the veins, what's already in the bloodstream. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, you can't trust what they got going on. You just can't trust it. And they know it. The rabbit hole goes deep. Pure Group Adult says we must remain disciplined through the distractions flat out. Stay encouraged and aware. Salute for the relevant current events. New breed keeping us awake. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Somebody said, exactly. They spray them within every 48 hours. Then we have bad weather. That too. I don't know if y'all remember this a couple years ago. New York City had some weird smoke going on, and it pretty much leaked all the way through DC, Maryland, Jersey, the same cities that a lot of these drones are showing up. Like I think it was like last year, a couple years ago. Y'all remember that? When they had the sky pretty much looked red. It was more like a Bronx color, and it was just toxicity all in the air. I find it kind of strange how some of these same drones that we are seeing, yeah, it was like the smog of hell. It was like the smoke of hell outside. And I know some of y'all gonna call us conspiracy theorists if you're watching. Look, if you think that your government is 100% 10 out of 10 being honest with you, then either you real naive or you just oblivious to what's happening in the world. If you just believe everything they say, you just must be just totally ignorant to history altogether. Some of y'all still believing that they landed on the moon. They can't even get past the firmament. NASA's a lie. I'm telling you. And you know the Bible tell us that in the last days that all these heathens and demonic people going to be hiding in caves. They're going to be hiding in under the rocks, saying, let the rocks hide us. They're going to be trying to go through portals and underground bunkers and tunnels to try to escape the Most High's judgment. And better believe the Lord is going to send chariots coming out that sky. That's right. And they can't run and they can't hide. All the evil they do on this planet, you can't escape God's judgment. You will never escape the wrath of the Almighty. Them same rocks, them same caves is going to be people's tombs. That's going to be people's tombs, I'm telling you. Yeah, then you got the Pope trying to open up portals right on Christmas Eve. Meanwhile, the children of God are trying to warn y'all about these pagan holidays and warn y'all about the sorcery and magic that goes around in those holidays. Meanwhile, we're trying to warn y'all about it. And they out here opening portals on that day. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. They already know that the mass majority of people are celebrating that pagan holiday and they're doing the ritual. A whole lot of satanic energy is cultivated around that time of year. This is why self-deletion numbers go up. Yeah. Around the Christmas holiday. The most evil time of the year, to be quite frank with you. And then we sitting here watching all the Hollywood stars fall to the ground. That's right, Mr. Streets. We're watching them fall. A lot of things that was in the dark is coming to the light. And things that's in the spirit realm is manifesting physically. And we're going into a whole nother dispensation. 2024 was the year of exposure. 2025 is the year of limitations, the year of perplexity, the year of the unknown, the year of it's going to be a strange year. I'm telling you, 2025 is going to be strange. Where a lot of us going to start seeing real live glitches in the matrix. Real live glitches. Why y'all think they're trying to open portals and all that? The matrix about to glitch out. Here we have shape-shifting orbs flying around the sky right now. And the powers that be can't give you no answers. The media can't give you no answers because it's already a glitch. The matrix has been broken. You're going to see things that defy gravity, that defy time, that defy logic, that defy reasoning. That's what's going to happen in 2025. You're going to see things that defy the laws of nature in such a way you're going to be like, this doesn't make sense. But it's also, as Buffalo Soldier said, it's a time to be alive. This is the time where the prophets wanted to be here. The biblical patriarchs, they marvel at the idea of seeing what we get to see, because Revelations is going to jump off the page. And we were born for that time. God's people, his elected, his chosen ones, are born for such a time as today. And we get to see it in real time. We get to see it in real time. See, and the scriptures are still being written to this day. Our lives are still being written in the book of life. When I say the scriptures are still being written, the book of life. The Bible is our history book. The Bible is our biblical direction, our law. But it's also another book. That's the book of life. Being written right now. And imagine when it's our time, when them chariots come lift us up, or Christ come return and deliver us. Imagine us trading notes with the prophets of old, with the people who lived before, our quote unquote ancestors. Imagine us trading notes, what we've been through and what they've been through. Is that real? That's what's coming. That's what's coming. Yeah, 2025 is going to be very interesting. It's one of them years you got to expect the unexpected. Somebody said it's about to be some crazy stuff popping off this year. Yeah, it will be. But it's also going to be a time of enlightenment for God's people. A time where we really find ourselves and elevate the way we should. Telling you. Somebody said, only fear the Lord. Yep. The gates of hell are open, and that's what the Pope is out there doing. Someone says the devil is destroying the earth. Absolutely. And the Bible says, if the Most High didn't shorten the days, no flesh would survive this. But for the elect's sake, he shortened the days. I'm telling you. Geraldo, I appreciate the support. Yeah, they can't even shoot down these daggone drones, man. It's more to it than what they telling y'all. They can't even shoot them down. I'm telling y'all. Man, what a beautiful day. I got more content coming. Y'all be blessed out there. Turn the post notification bell on. Like the video, share this video. More on the way. Thank y'all. Shalom and peace.